Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kathleen L. coming live from Charlotte, North Carolina. So good to have you here again today to share with you the tip of the day on how to move through sudden and unexpected loss or change in your life, to provide some clarity through oracle cards, and to do a little guided meditation for connection for yourself. Today's tip of the day is seek healing, seek help on moving through this sudden and unexpected change. I understand what it's like not to feel like you want to even take a step out of the bed because of my own experience with losing my son to suicide. I understand what it's like to feel like you just have no energy and you just don't want to move. And it is so important for you to move through your experience by getting assistance to help move through it. You could talk to a grief specialist, you could go to a cognitive thought therapist, you could go to support groups. And for me, energy healing was a really big piece of it because I could connect to my son spiritually and energetically. So I encourage you to go seek some help. AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, is one of the great resources on how you can connect with assistance. There's also mental health advocates out there. There's all kinds of support for you out there if you're interested in in seeking some help. And you could also reach out to me at kathleenl.com and just connect with me there, and I could help you find some resources as well. So that is your tip of the day. Please take care of yourself and seek some help. And with that said, let's go ahead and connect with the clarity today. So clarity reading is with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck with Colette Baron-Reid again. This is her deck again. And whether you're watching this live or in if you're watching this replay later, couldn't get the words out this morning. So if you're watching the replay, this is meant for you as well. So just go ahead and take a deep breath in. And just release as we connect our energy. And Mother, Father, God, please show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards today so we may serve in our best and highest. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you're all well. Please just say hello in the comments below when you join. I'd love to see who's here and who's where you're coming from. Show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards. Completion. Oh wow, that's a great card. So you have come to a completion in a cycle that you have been in, and it is time to start your new world. And again, this is a snake. Yesterday I think we had the snake as well. So this is a 9, and it's completion. And as you can see, the snake, it just curls around. Like you have come full circle. You've gone through a particular cycle in your life that has now come to closure, that you've completed it, and it's time to transform. A snake represents transformation, represents allowing the skin to shed from what was old and no longer working for you to open up for what's new and what is coming for you as well. Again, number 9, completion. And it's just a beautiful representation of a snake because you can see all the chakra colors as well. There's green, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue. And it's just kind of like cleansing your entire body of any kind of remnants of things that no longer work for you and that you've moved through. It's time to shed that and let that go. Now I'll just open up the book and take a look at the reading here and see what the book says. That was my interpretation of it. Please just say hello in the comments so I can say hi to you as well. The essence of completion is all things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of this life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and all of human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvests. Completion is the time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. So again, it's about celebrating yourself, allowing all of your past patterns that you've been holding on to be released and really washed away, and just use those as learning experiences for yourself, and it brings you to a new form of life. So with that said, I'm just going to have you go ahead and take a deep breath in. We're going to just connect and do a little guided meditation here. As you release, just allow your eyelids to gently close as you start to focus on your breath, flowing in and out. And if you have to just leave a little sigh, just allow a sigh to just release from your mouth, and just shrug your shoulders a little to just relax in the moment that you're in right now. So we're consciously connecting to your body and your breath, and just bringing yourself fully into this present moment. Right here, right now, as you're focusing on your breath and feeling the surface upon that you're sitting in, just feeling as if it's for you, becoming comfortable. And just continue to focus on your breathing as you imagine you can release all thoughts, fears, obsessions about your problems, or even concerns. Even if it's just for this moment in time. You can imagine just dusting them off of your auric field as though you're dusting off little particles, little bits of spider webs that had become stuck to you while walking along a garden path. Just imagine that spiritual dusting is flowing through your energy field for a few moments. And imagine as you breathe in, it creates this magical ability to dissolve any of those spider webs as you exhale. And that pure magical light as you breathe in is a pure light of wisdom, of compassion, and of divine love. And you just invite in the spiritual grace of that divine love, that energy, to enter into your heart. Just clearing the path to the highest loving consciousness possible. And you just magically loosen any mental or emotional grip on fixed opinions, on old patterns, just creates this higher trust of wisdom and creativity that just sets your heart free. Just notice how your heart just becomes lighter as this light just fills your heart. And just imagine, feel, intend, or visualize that you're resting in this beautiful field of light. Just clearing your personal energy field completely. Just sheltering through this practice. And now you're free and able to feel, sense, and perceive this beautiful light which holds you tenderly in its spiritual embrace. And as that spiritual embrace is there, you just are aware that all worries, all thoughts are just washed away while you're sensing that you're being held by this light. Just light as a feather. And as you become aware that you're just this light as a feather, as you've just cleansed away all that no longer works for you, you're filling all of those areas within your body with new opportunities, new possibilities, new awarenesses. As you bring your awareness back to the center of your being, your legs and arms, fingers and toes, and your eyes spontaneously open when you're ready. Welcome back to your new path, your new life, based on letting things flow naturally and beautifully with the divine love and energy. I hope you have a fabulous day today. Enjoy this moment. Maybe even journal a little. I'm just getting the hint that journaling would be a really good idea for you right now. So just journal and release all that's no longer working and create the possibilities and be curious about what can be from this point forward. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.